Haven't done one of these type of videos in a while. Hello, YouTubers and all. Haven't watched. I've been doing quite well. So I got a couple pickups here. A couple of them are pretty straightforward. Others are pretty magnificent. Overall, there's two packages, so you can pick and choose what I said of any of that just now and mix and match. So, alright. Let's go ahead here and do some packaging. So, first things first, I actually got a new phone here. This one right here is the Moto Z2 Force. I call it the Vader phone. You'll see here in a second what I'm talking about. Because I got an old phone here that I needed to factory default, which is sitting over there. I have the old Xperia. Now, this model right here was the... I screwed up, so fuck my brain if it's wrong. Z3V. Z3V Xperia phone. I love this phone. Unfortunately, there was a few problems with it that was, you know, causing a bit of a ruckus. Was one, it overheated quite often. So if it got hot, crap would get all glitched out, and then you have to fix it, and then it would either result in you factory defaulting the thing, so I have to go do it again. I gotta factory default the thing, so that way I can then, you know, because I already got the phone backed up, so I backed it up. Now I gotta go over here, put the thing in factory default mode, take the SIM card out. I don't think they need the SIM card, ship it off to the store, and then get a rebate, all that. You know, other than that, I really love this phone. It was like a really good phone. It heats up like a freaking microwave. Past that point, I enjoyed what it was. It was an excellent phone. However, a lot of people didn't like it either, too. I've seen a lot of people like, this phone sucks. Rightfully so. I mean, there's a few problems with the software in terms of, you know, when this phone gets super hot, it'll glitch the software out or the firmware out, and then you have a lot more problems in your hand than anything else. Past that, it's a novelty phone. I think at this point, it's a great thing for gamers if you like gaming and all that. See, I'm going off a deep end here, rambling, but mostly it was really a gamer's phone because it had a lot of great torque behind it. You can play a lot of games with it, as well as you can do, you know, how's it called? You can basically put the PS4 and, you know, stream it through this, and you can basically play your PS4 through your phone without plugging it in or nothing. You literally could play it like this, and so if you're like outside next to the console, the room the console is, and you just kind of play it outside, or you can play it in your bed or something. It's a really cool phone for that. Past that point, it unfortunately started now screwing up. If it didn't, I would have kept using the phone because I liked it. So I'm gonna miss the damn thing. I have to ship it off so some company can sell it for 10 times more than it's worth. So it's worth a bit. So yeah, I gotta go and factory default the crap. So I ended up grabbing this new phone here, which is still a pretty sexy phone in itself. I call it the Vader phone because it's pure black, very sleek. It's very nice looking. Some dust on there. So yeah, it's a very nice phone. It's about the same size as my old one here. About the same size. Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger, tiny bit. I'm not gonna sit here all day and compare phone sizes, but yeah, really nice phone so far. Getting used to it, adapting to it. I have to get some screen covers for this thing, or screen protectors, because this screen is plastic, so if you scratch it, you're screwed. You're screwed. So you got to get some. Okay, see, the phone keeps on detecting me. Put my hand right. See, hold on. See, am I? Oh, let me take my fingers away from the buttons. So if you go like that, oh, you ain't gonna do it now. Hey, there you go. It's kind of cool, but it freaks me out sometimes. I'm like, what the hell's on my phone? You know. What's my phone doing? Who sent you phone? So, alright. Anyway, back on track. I'm rambling now because I'm just waking up, drinking coffee. So I ended up getting a package here from Creeboy411, if you might know him as well as BigDaddyDarth on Twitch/YouTube. So I ended up getting a package from him. This is sort of a marinated package where it's been sort of, he was going to send it, then something came up, he was going to send it, then something would come up, and so it kept on accumulating, and then it ends up being a couple of years in the making, I think. Was it a couple of years in the making? A couple of birthdays in the making, because he was gonna send me like a little couple things that were, you know, something that he knew I really wanted to get, but I couldn't get it at the time, or something he got a hold of and it was really cheap for him, or just simply he picked some things up and it was, you know, it accumulated to being birthdays and Christmases. So the poor guy felt bad. He's like, ah, crap, man, I was gonna send you out that package and that Funko Pop came out or something. And you know, so he would send stuff out, or he was going to, and then he would stop, or something came up, or a bill, or whatever. And it's all completely understandable at the end of the day, because a gift is a gift you give usually when you can, or should be convenient, I think, for people too. So either way, it didn't bug me at all. I just thought it was funny because of he started Funko Pop. I'm like, you know what, man, that's a cool Funko Pop. I don't blame you. But no, it's still a generous gift, just the same. So whatever's inside this box, we're gonna find out here now. Only thing I did was cut it open and, you know, kind of grabbed a pair of these safety scissors here, because you never can be too careful nowadays. And I cut it open, and I don't know what the hell's inside of it, so we're gonna find out here. Put this to the side. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. I'm not going to barely look. Bubble wrap. I'll save that for later. I mean, yeah, I'm going to save this for later. Holy crap. What? Oh, shit. This is awesome. Oh, you'll see here in a second. Alright. So the first thing I see here in the box is Trapjaw. Now, I'm not too, like, half the characters' names in He-Man I always forget half the time. Him, you can't quite forget him. So, Trapjaw here. Wasn't he like one of the first character for the toys or something like that? Like, I don't remember. I think he was like one of the first or something, produced or something. I don't know. All I remember, at least from reading up on him afterwards, was apparently, because I was starting to, you know, re-educate myself with the show, because I watched it back in the day when I was a kid. I watched it off and on, and then, you know, some of the characters I was kind of interested in, so I looked up a couple of them, and Trapjaw here was yeah. Trapjaw here was, say, my inner Bostonian came out there when I said jaw. Let's go to Harvard Yard. So, yeah. Trapjaw here was basically loosely based off of, what the fuck's his name? Ironjaw, I think it was, from Moonraker, from James Bond. Something like that. So the character is loosely based off of him. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Yeah, because I mean, the character what the hell's his name? Jaws there. It was Jaws. Jaws there was kind of cool character anyway, so it made sense to kind of keep his spirit alive in a character from He-Man. This character is pretty cool looking, though. He usually has like a disposable weapon, not disposable, you can't like throw away the weapon, but he usually has a weapon always attached here trying to kill He-Man, that kind of thing. Really cool figurine. I think he got a bunch of these before from some collector, I think. Looks like he's wearing assless chaps, though. Like, I'm looking at his pants right now, it's like, these look like some cowboy pants. He's like, keep it down, He-Man. You're gonna wake up the horses. You know, so he just like, keep it low. I'll put him here next to my Cade here. There we go. Ironically, he stands up perfect. Like he has some good balance to him. Like he's holding his own standing up at the moment. That's actually quite impressive for a miniature, because most of them just kind of go, hey, and just fell over. So let's go quickly more into some of these figurines. My nose is like kind of building up a phlegm now. Alright, so next here is a Pop Neo. Can I remember what series these toys, these miniatures are from? I cannot remember. I do know that's Neo. And he has some MP5s. Here you can kind of see him. Whoa. You know Kung Fu? No, Neo. Oh. So. And the cool thing is, he's great size for on top of my computer desk here. So I'm sitting next to my Cade and now Trap Jaw, and it actually does look pretty cool if I'm all sitting up there. So trying to get this phlegm out of my mouth. Oh, sorry. Alright. So I already saw this name off the bat and I was like, and that of course is Will Riker from Star Trek The Next Generation, if you do not know. Which has every alien babe's love in mind. Megatron #1. He's sort of like the hopeless romantic, I think, in the series. I mean, sure, he gets laid all the time, but between him and Deanna Troi, there's always a connection there, but you never quite see him fall through with it. It's always kind of sad to see it happen. So, yeah, there's that. So basically, this guy right here, though, he's sort of like these. Okay, so there's a counterpart of the diplomacy, or the democracy, or the diplomacy mostly, from Captain Picard and William Riker. William Riker's kind of has that trait from Kirk, you know, Captain's log, Stardate, you know. He has the romanticism, or the romantic nature from Kirk, and in Picard, so it takes the other half, which is the, you know, obviously the captain, or Picard is the captain, the diplomacy, which is like fucking top, like just amazing. Like that man has like diplomacy up the ass. He'll argue with any alien race and just get what he wants out of them mostly, except the Borg. Borg don't give a shit. They turn him into freaking was it Locasis of Borg. See, I can never say it. I can never ever say that correctly. Locasis of Borg. I can never say it. People are gonna be yelling and shooting guns at me and shit, but I can't. It's impossible. It's tricky for me to say out loud. I can hear it and probably repeat it, then I'll figure out how to say it again, and then we'll be back to square one all over again. But anyway, really awesome pop. I love this man right here. He looks like he's ready to sleep with some aliens. Make it show #1. As I wear a very subpar movie, which only part which was good in the movie was literally with these 3 characters on the shirt. And the pod races. Pod races were cool. And the Duel of Fates was awesome. Amazing. The music was just carrying the rest of the movie. The fight. Hey, I'm going off into a rant. So let's see what else we got in here before I start going into that rant. So we'll grab this one randomly. So we got ourselves one of these Mega Blocks or Constructs. Actually, I've never seen this version, Mega Constructs. And it's one of the, what is it? Atrox. I recognize the character. I do recognize the character. It looks a little bit like Doomsday. Now I'm curious. Is this from Halo Reach? It has to be. Yeah, this is from Halo Reach. Yeah, Halo Reach. Okay, I've tripped him out. I was like, is this from Halo Reach? So, this right here was Series 3 of it. Obviously, it says 3 on the side there. No, it's not Series 3. It's... Yeah, it is Series 3. Okay, it's on the fucking side. I was like, quite like self-doubting myself and shit. But yeah, it's Series 3. And it was of Outrox. I remember the face. I remember I made a comment when I first played that game. It was like, yeah, that guy looks like Doomsday. Everyone's in the chat of the Xbox party chat like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because none of them really watched DC or read any of the comics. I kind of graze comics, but so basically, it reminded me a lot of Doomsday a little bit in the face, but that was about it. Not completely, he didn't completely look like Doomsday, but this figure actually looks pretty damn cool though. I like how he looks. He has a kind of nice. I have a Master Chief sitting around here in a box somewhere. That would actually go perfectly well with Mr. Master Chief. I like that there too. Which I think that should just to kind of illuminate him, maybe. Is that what that works? No, it goes underneath the base. Okay, it goes underneath the base, so it kind of flattens out the base underneath the character here. And so I was quickly looking, I was like, where is it? Where would that go? And making sure, and it is confirmed. Danny's lost his goddamn mind. So really well, like decently detailed sculpt there with the arms. They can all kind of bend. The legs can bend. Really cool figurines. Also, if you look at the back, there's some more there. They have really cool ones. Like that one was made out last year, but I think I saw it once in the store, and then Kree mentioned that he got a couple of them. Pretty cool. Let's grab this one here. This one. So we have a World of Nintendo. There's a couple here of Tetra and Ganondorf, which are both from the Wind Waker HD, which was a actually so far I still gotta finish the HD one there. You're like, oh, well, I was playing it for stream. I was playing that for stream. Almost lost my Scyther card there. Use that as a bookmark. So I was playing this here, and I was swimming around in the waters, and I mean, I was practically almost done. I'm practically almost done with the damn game, so it ain't like I'm not done with it. But I got to a certain point of the game, and it basically I stopped playing because I think I got burnt out of swimming around too much, or flying, swimming across the ocean. My brain was just like. It's a great game otherwise. I was having issues with the controls and all that because I was using the Wii controller, so it was kind of interesting. So yep, there's Ganondorf there and Tetra, which I'm not gonna spoil it. If you never played the game before in your life, I'm not gonna say shit, but it should be obvious. Oh, now that you say that, it's all obvious now, you bastard. So now these figurines right here will be. I'm not gonna take them out of the package. I'm gonna leave them as they are, because at least for now, I'll kind of keep them as they are. Plus, they look really good in the package too. So I'm gonna try to get something to kind of hang them. Like this guy has some heft to him too. He's kind of heavy. So for now, I'm gonna leave them as they are, like this. And actually, I'm not gonna take them out of the package at all because they're not that big where they would cause a size anomaly in your collection. Because I would take them out of the package, but at the same time, seeing that she's kind of tiny, it would be easy to lose her. Anything in this room of hell and evil and chaos, so I'd basically leave them in the package, and then eventually when I get that shelf going, I can kind of display them like this, and they look really good like that for now. So I keep saying for now, like I'm actually gonna rip them out of the package. I don't want to do that because something like Nintendo, like collectibles like that, it's sort of like you don't want to because it looks great in the package because they usually have some nice artwork going with it. So, I don't know, it's a conflicting thing in my brain to keep saying the wrong thing at the same time. Meh. Meh. Okay, so the next thing here is a couple of pops. Oh, sweet. He gave me the Walgreens exclusive bobblehead of the Scarlet Spider. Oh boy, this one is awesome. I'm also looking in the back too here just now, and I saw the Venom. That Venom looks awesome. So yeah, Scarlet Spider. What's up, man? So I always liked the thing about Scarlet Spider is he always had that hoodie on the back of his shirt there, and he had that back of his shirt. Yeah, he had a hoodie. He had it. He took it off physically and he put it on his back. No, he always wear a hoodie, and it's like it just looked awesome. I also got a bobblehead of the X-Men variant of Deadpool sitting up over there as well. He's kind of just chilling out. So I basically have two bobbleheads now. One of Scarlet Spider and the other one of Deadpool, which look awesome. Anyone doesn't know anything about Scarlet Spider, you're probably going to give yourself an aneurysm once you read up on his lore. I'll leave that for you to figure that out. And this one right here is awesome. And the, of course, is of Oryx from the first Destiny game. This one has some freaking heft to it too. You're a heavy boy. Good lord, this one's heavy. And you got the wings in the back there. I can automatically notice that. And plus, this figurine is huge inside the box. Like, if you take him out, give you kind of a picture here of how big this guy is. He is enormous. He has those cute wings in the back. He's like, ah! You know, has that look on his face. But, yeah. Really cool character when he got introduced in the King's Fall raid. I know. You were just trying to revenge your kid. Sorry. It's alright. I'll still love you. It's okay. You're the coolest of them all. It's alright, buddy. It's alright. It's okay, Oryx. It's alright. Still love you. So, next one here is... Oh. Prince of Persia. Not Prince of Persia. Video ruined. The video is ruined. See, I was thinking of Prince of Persia because I remember the old package I got from a Chris of mine. Or Chris of mine. Friend of mine named Chris. And he sent me a Prince of Persia's figurine, which was like kind of like a statuette. But I saw this and whenever I think of Assassin's Creed, I always think of Prince of Persia for some strange reason. So, Prince of Persia. I'm looking clearly at the package as I said that too now. Assassin's Creed. Dorian. This is one of the Claire variants, I think. Which was sort of like those memory ones there where he kind of is transparent. With Eagle Vision. That's what it was. Eagle Vision. That's why it looks like that. I think... Isn't this one from the 4th? No. I'm trying to remember this was yes, this was Assassin's Creed 3. Blackguard outfit. No, it's Pirates. What the hell am I smoking? Yeah, okay, now I remember. My brain's like looking at the outfit again real quick. Yeah, this was from Assassin's Creed 4. So, see, I always get them always fucked up. McFarlane Toys, where he had an unfortunate circumstance of simply just having Spawn underneath his belt, and most people remember him for that. But he does make other figurines, which are always pretty cool in terms of statuettes, especially the horror series stuff. That's really cool and kind of expensive now. But Arno Dorian, which is pretty cool looking. And always the problem with these is like you couldn't quite play with them if you wanted to. They're kind of just statue posable, so you just kind of... Yeah, it even says in the back here, Assassin's Creed 4. Alright, so I was kind of right at first, I think. Figurines look awesome, especially this one here with his Eagle Vision outfit. Make sure you can see it. There we go. So, see, I'm trying not to breathe too much right now because my freaking mouth is like keeps filling up with phlegm. Like, and it's like gagging everywhere. But Assassin's Creed 4, I have it on PS3 and I still gotta actually play it. It's a good game from what I heard. It's a lot better in the series, but yeah. But speaking of games, I'm gonna close out on this one. And that is of, I always like looking inside these cases. It's like to see Nintendo on the inside. That of course is of Mario Kart 8. Yes. Mario Kart 8. Alright. And the coolest part about this is I can actually use the classic controller. So I don't have to use that big old controller there. Which is awesome. Look at that. Mario Kart 8. So yeah, he gave this one to me because he was basically saying, well, okay. Anyway, so there you have it. He got himself a version for the Switch, so he said, here you go, Danny, you can have this version. And I was like, okay. So now I can actually play it. See what the big fuss is about. But I heard it's actually really exceptional, so I'm probably going to play this on stream at some point very soon. So now I have zero excuse not to play it. So I'm going to play it and see why it's so good. I see people play it, and they said, oh yeah, this is a pretty good game. And I was like, is it? And they're like, yeah, you gotta play it, Danny. So now I can play it. Thank you again, sir, Mr. Creeboy, for all these awesome items here. Now I need to figure out a way to put these Funko Pops and figurines to the side for now until I can get some proper placement for them. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I feel like that Mr. Fruit now. Fuck my life. So, but no, thank you so much for these Funko Pops, the figurines. Now, my collection is one step closer of being like yours. Not quite, but it's getting there. So, if you guys have not done so, be sure to check out Creeboy411 or / BigDaddyDarth on Twitch. He doesn't quite cast on Twitch as much, or does he actually ever do so much so? But nonetheless, check him out, hang out with him, have a chat with him. Very nice dude, very humble in terms of, you know, being generous and just being overall a great guy. I've known him so many years now, and every conversation we usually have is always a treat. So I'm gonna go ahead here and put these Funko Pops away, the figurines away, the toys away. I keep looking at Trapjaw there, and he's freaking me out with his eyes. He's like, soon, motherfucker. It's like, I'm not sticking your butt. Like, so there you have it, everybody. Take it easy. See you all next time.